Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aysh, please subscribe. Today's video is a kind of like a makeup tip video. I just want to show you guys how I utilize liquid lipstick and different ways that it can be used. I do see a lot of people do this and I just kind of explored it myself, figured it out and realized that using it on your eyes is so effective. But one thing you need to ensure is that the product is eye safe, because obviously some products are made for only certain parts of your face. Whatever might be in that product might not be suitable for another area on your face. Some liquid lipsticks might be irritable on your eyes, especially if you're quite sensitive to some things. So you just want to ensure that it's eye safe, and then you can go for it and just create some fun things. I do see a lot on Instagram, and a lot of people create like graphic liner looks, and there are some colour liquid liners, but you do see a lot of people use some liquid lipsticks for these looks because it's so pigmented. I feel like I can't live without a liquid lipstick. The product I want to use to show you how I utilise liquid lipstick is Jeffree Star's Velour liquid lipstick. I do love his products and he will never fail to deliver. Every liquid lipstick that I've purchased from him I've been extremely happy with, and I've used it quite a few times on my eyes. You might have seen it previously on some of my videos. I might link some in my description actually, just to show you how else I've used this on my eyes and what looks I've created. I just want to use and show you how I'm going to finish off this look, so I'm kind of halfway there. But I want to show you how I'd incorporate this on my face and for this look. Just give you some tips on how to get a little bit more creative with your products. If you want to see how I use my liquid lipstick in different ways, then keep on watching. We're going to jump into a close-up on the eye or of my face. Hello! Before I go in with the liquid lipstick, to help create that smudged out, grungy kind of lower lash line, smoked out lash line, I want to go in with the Inglot kohl pencil. This is just a black kohl pencil in my waterline, and what I'm going to do is apply it but kind of exaggerate where I've applied it, so I'll be able to smudge it out. Now that I've added the kohl pencil, before I go in with the liquid lipstick, I'm going to take this Spectrum A12 brush, which is a small fluffy brush, and I just want to smudge out the kohl pencil really slightly before I add in the liquid lipstick. So I've already started smudging out. I am ready to go in with the liquid lipstick that I mentioned. So it's Jeffree Star's Velour liquid lipstick and it's in the shade Wifey. What I'm going to do is add some product onto the back of my hand, like so. You really don't need too much because it is so pigmented and it smudges out so well. A little goes a long way, and it's best to put a little bit first rather than it being too much. Also, like I mentioned earlier, Jeffree Star's Velour liquid lipsticks are eye safe, so don't need to worry about that. What I've got here is a really small kind of flat brush, really tiny to get precision, and then what I'm going to do is apply the liquid lipstick onto my lower lash line, and then I will smudge it out slightly with a small fluffy brush. I've got the product on the brush, so what I'm going to do is really softly apply it. It might look crazy to start with because you're just adding a crazy red line under your eye. Also, what I really like to do is, you may have noticed this in some of my other looks, because I love wings so much, I'm going to drag out the colour onto the outside corner of my eye, so parallel to the wing. So it looks really subtle to start with, so all you need to do is just go back over again with the colour and just flick that out. If you just continue to add the product under your eye. Now that I've applied it, it might look slightly crazy like I said, but I've got my Spectrum A12 brush again. I'm going to start to smudge out this product before it dries, because once it's dried you won't be able to smudge it out. If you get too much product on the brush and don't want to drag it down too much, simply just brush it out onto your hand and you'll have less product to deal with. And you can see, because of the type of product that it is, how easy it is to blend it out. It just looks almost airbrushed and it really works well. As you can see, it's starting to look really smudged out, extremely pigmented, and it looks like you've used a really good eyeshadow, but it's not, it's a liquid lipstick. What I'll do is repeat the same thing on the other eye. And of course it starts to dry a bit on the back of my hand, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. You can see the difference of it being unblended and blended. Go in again with the A12 brush to smudge it out. So I've decided where I tried to wing out the colour, it wasn't sharp enough, so I'm going to use a really small angled brush to correct that. And then you can see it gives you a really kind of grungy, sultry, looks like you're sore under the eyes, but a look that I kind of like. I'm kind of living for it. And you can do this with so many different colours as well. Like you can even use white, you can use blue, you can use the metallic ones. Of course, if they're eye safe, don't forget that. So next, what I'm going to do is apply the same colour onto my lips, just so you can see how it ties in well together. So now I've applied it onto my lips and onto my lower lash line, and you can see how it really helps the look tie in together. I genuinely think one of my favourite things to do with my makeup is smoke out my lower lash line. So being able to use a liquid lipstick is just perfect because it looks kind of airbrushed and it just works perfectly. I'm not sure if you can notice on camera, it doesn't look like I've used the same product for my lower lash line and my lips, and you realise that through experimenting with makeup. Where I smudged out the liquid lipstick, it changed colour slightly and it does look like more of a deeper red under my eyes than on my lips, but it's actually the same product. I really hope this video was helpful to you guys and slightly interesting. I thought I'd really wanted to show you guys how I do this because it's quite a cool thing to do, and it's another excuse to just get super creative with your makeup and just explore, because you can also use this as liquid liner and graphic liner and all that good stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!